Okay, on to the second video for the YouTube limitation of 10 minutes. We're still at the same squad here, and you'll notice that Alex and Ron have been scored. Brandon would be the next shooter. I did show you that if you select the same shooter that just shot, it will ask you if this is a reshoot. You'd say no. Summary, if you want to reprint his score. If you have a situation, we'll go ahead and score Brandon here. And we'll say that the timer said an extremely long time. We'll go back to score. We have the time. We'll run the check. If you have a situation to where the shooter does not agree with any score, whether it be a target, the time, misses, matters not. If the shooter will not sign the score sheet, just go ahead and save that. Don't want to hold up the match. Like I said, you can select it again. If the shooter was deemed to have a reshoot, this entry, if you say yes, it will clear the entire first entry, and you can go ahead and rescore the shooter. We'll say no again. If it was an individual target that had a problem, that was the deal. You could hit details, hit target, and then you could go in and change an individual target to correct the situation. At this point, the shooter could verify that the score is correct. You could print and move forward. Again, we'll skip the printing. We'll go ahead and save the shooter. It will return you to the main menu. Let's say, for instance, that you had a situation where you learn that there is a shooter in the squad that is not on this list. We could hit the back button. It will indicate that not all competitors in this squad have been scored. Are you sure you want to exit? Well, yes. We can go to View Competitors, locate the shooter that is not in the correct squad, and move him to that squad. So we'll go ahead and indicate that Ron Avery states that he's not in the correct squad. Look at the bottom here, you have the opportunity to go ahead and move him, change his squad number. We hit back, we go back to enter scores, and Ron is added to the list. Alright, that really shows the scoring in essence of everything that you need to know from a RO's perspective or a stage scorekeeper's perspective. Every once in a while someone will come around and ask to beam the information from the Palm Pilot that you have on the stage to another unit for backup and for interim scoring. They will generally take care of that beaming for you, but the simple steps are to select beam and then select beam scores. Pretty quick process, only takes 4 or 5 seconds, and it will transfer all of the data from this unit to another unit for us to further scores. As far as the units go, I have plenty of the Palms. I have plenty of the battery units, plenty of batteries. I have additional printers in the event you have a problem with a printer. So any of these issues can be easily rectified. Just get a hold of myself, Lee Neal, or Ken Cobb. Will both be running the scoring for Texas Open and for Area 4, and we'll help you get squared away. I appreciate you taking the time to RO for matches. It's the only way that our sport continues, and I hope that this electronic scoring speeds things up for you, and certainly for me. I have a very large investment in all this hardware, as you can imagine. I look forward to seeing you on the range.